morning, everybody. Today is Sunday, July 18th. I hope you've had a great weekend. Mine's been pretty good. My name is Eric from ReliableResellers.net, and thank you very much for coming back to another video. Today we're gonna go over to our toy guy, and we're gonna load up yet again. So I went over to the toy guy's house 2 days ago, and that's when he called and said he had all those statues and everything. So we went over there, we completed the purchase, we took the camera, we just did what we normally do. We recorded ourselves going over, we recorded ourselves coming back, and then we did sort of a summary at the end of everything that we bought and some of the prices. Well, my GoPro is having some serious trouble. I don't even know if this video is gonna work out, but we'll see. So, like the genius that I am, I dropped the GoPro a few weeks ago, and the GoPro has got a major crack in it. 2 of them actually, and it's acting really strange. It sometimes it powers on, sometimes it doesn't, sometimes it'll just randomly power off. The screen's not working correctly, but it does still kind of work. I mean, maybe this video will work, who knows. So anyway, that's really just me saying I do not have the video from 2 days ago. The video's just gone. I can't get to it. Just long story short, it's gone. But I do have the merchandise. I did buy the inventory. Some of it is sold, but that's okay. So today I'm going back over to Hector's. We're gonna really load up and buy basically all of his lower end stuff, and put that stuff aside for auction house purposes. I want to go ahead and jump on this stuff while he's got it, and while I now know for a fact that it will move at the auction house, I'm just going to go ahead and jump on it while it's there to be jumped on. I don't think he'll move it with anybody else, but you know, who knows. And I now know for a fact I can sell it at the auction house, so let's just go stock up on this stuff while it's there to be stocked up on. So we're gonna run back over there. He's home now. It's 11:15 in the morning. We're going to the bank, get some cash out from the ATM. We'll shoot over there. We'll load the car up with toys, and when I get home, of course, I'll show you guys all of that, and then I'll show you guys these statues that I bought. It's nothing major. They're actually pretty small, and they're a lot less value than, you know, the Hot Toys. Some of these Batman statues that I looked up are insanely expensive, and then the ones like the ones I'll show you here in a little while, you know, they're 40, 50 bucks a piece, brand new. So nothing major, and they're kind of cool, I guess. So we'll look at them. Anyway, let's go to the bank. Let's get some money. Let's go to Hector's. Let's buy. Let's stock up and buy every single toy, at least lower value toy that he has left, and then we'll make it a good Sunday, y'all. So let's go. All right. Let's go see Hector.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
All right, y'all, the car is packed. The car is so packed, in fact, that the back door is only barely hanging on there. I've got it tied up with some rope. Luckily, we're not going far. We have one main road to go down, and it's a 1-lane road. So we're not going very far here. So we'll be okay. We are packed to the brim with toys, and I'll show you guys what we bought here in just a couple minutes. See, this is how I had to drive home. But the car, y'all, is packed. We'll get it carried upstairs. I'll show you. All right, so it's all carried upstairs. There's a lot of it here. I'm not going to bust everything out of the boxes and spread everything out. I'm going to do a box at a time, look some stuff up, figure out what's going to go out to the auction and what's going to go on eBay. There's a lot of toys here. And I'll just give you a look here at this one box. I just happen to be standing here. So it's almost all Batman stuff, which is fine. That Batman stuff did really well at the auction. A lot of Funko Pops too, but it's Batman stuff. It's all factory sealed stuff. So, and then you can see there's this whole box. This box here is kind of cool. Show you these brand new figures. They're 12 inches high. Kind of cool. Robin. Batman on a stand there. Yeah, I knew she was not gonna let me do this by myself. And here's this guy. These guys are pretty cool. I'm not really sure how to look these up, but we'll figure it out. And there's some Star Wars guys here, a couple of Star Troopers. There's 1, 2. There's another one down here. There's Batman stuff. There's a lot of them. Again, I'm not gonna take all this stuff out. Some of this back. So there's a lot, right? And I need to go through here and get it all sorted and figure out what's going to go where and what things are selling for. I'll show you guys some stuff as I'm going through. Some of the highlights so far. All this stuff here has come out of one box right there. And it's all of these figures here. There's a bunch of them. Again, it's basically all Batman stuff. This stuff is all auction house bound. Careful. Easy. But there were a couple of decently priced. Let's see, Supergirl here. This is eBay bound. I think she's 50, 60 bucks. So that's cool. The Black Manta here. This guy is eBay bound. This guy is, I think, 40 or 45. Let's see. This guy here is kind of cool.
You're going back to Arkham Asylum, Two-Face. This ends now, Killer Croc. This city is under my protection.
Anyway, there's 30 of them. This guy's 60, 75 bucks on eBay, so this is a definite eBay item. And then there's another one here. It does similar stuff where, you know.
Gear up. Taking you down is a breeze, Scarecrow. You can't escape justice.
So this one has 15 of them. This one is a little bit less. This one's like 20, 25 bucks. So I can probably lot the two of these guys up here for a $100 bill pretty easily, I would imagine. So that's all I've gotten through so far. There's a lot of stuff here, and of course I'll show you guys more as I make my way through it. But each one of these boxes is packed to the top, and there's 5 boxes here. There was 6. I've already gone through 1. I've got 1, 2, 3. 1 IKEA bag, 2 IKEA bags jam-packed full, and over here is 1, tote. And it's just packed. There's some Spider-Man stuff, but mostly Batman stuff over here. Some smaller figures, but all Batman stuff. There's a whole box right here. This entire white box is filled with nothing but Batman Hot Wheels. All factory sealed stuff. And it's all Batman in some way, shape, or form. There's the Batmobile. There's Batman the Animated Series. So just lots and lots. That box is packed to the brim. So a lot of stuff, right? So as I make my way through it, I'll show you guys. Oh yeah, I got a new toy. Check this out. I don't have to scan from my my phone anymore when I'm sitting here at home. I bought a scanner. It actually has a button and everything. I feel pretty I feel legit. All right, this next box is done. A lot more Batman stuff. There was like a random Transformer and a random Incredibles 2 figure, but again, just mostly Batman stuff, mostly auction stuff. So this will go to the auction. This will go to the auction. These two here will go up on eBay. The lot, I can lot them up together. Should bring about 50, maybe 60 bucks for the two of them, for those guys. This one here, I thought he'd be worth a little bit more. He's just not worth a ton. In fact, this is the last thing I looked up. It's like a 12-inch figure, brand new. Selling for 15 bucks. So that'll go to the auction house for sure. Just a random Transformer, not worth much. You know, I think he was $22, I think. Here's the Incredibles. This is all auction stuff, auction house stuff. Just random Batman stuff worth about 20 bucks a pop. These over here, these two will go to the auction house. And then these three back here, this guy is worth about $50. This one here is worth about $40. And then Bane here on the end, I think, was like a $35 to $40 guy as well. So, you know, I'll probably lot all three of those up and ask like $120 or something like that for the lot of those. This Movie Masters Bat Pod. This is like selling for 75 bucks on eBay. So this will be an eBay item. That's pretty cool. Just two Funko Pops. This one lights up. The bottom one does not. They're only about $15 a piece. This toy here, it's like one where if you pull it back, it'll take off, I guess. Not worth a ton. And this guy here, if it was, it's been opened. At first I got a little excited because they're selling for like 120 bucks. Then I seen it was opened, and so used they're about 40. So I'll just take this out to the auction house. Anyway, that's box number 2. So I've come across a box that has a whole bunch of Batman Funko Pops. I have to go through and scan each one of these guys. Alright guys, another box is down. Most of the Funko Pops aren't really much of anything. They're worth anywhere from, you know, $10 to some are $20, $25 a piece. There are these two. This one is closer to 40 bucks. And then this one is like $34 or so. I'm thinking it's because it's a Hot Topic exclusive, but you know, maybe not. But you know, so between the two of those, you know, that's 60 bucks or so, 70 bucks or so. And so, you know, there's what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. So there was 20 Funko Pops. And again, you know, these are, you know, I'd say on average 10 bucks a piece, you know, so there's 18 of them there, so it's 180 bucks. but these will be going out to the auction house for sure. So I mean, I won't get that, but I would think close to $100 bill. But you know, we'll see how Funko Pops do at the auction house. And then there was another one of these. It was in the, remember this one? You pull it back and it launches. So then I have two of these. Random Spider-Man head thing here. Put batteries in the back of it. It has a switch down here in the bottom. I'm assuming like the eyes light up or something like that. So I'll put batteries in it, make sure it works, and if it does, that'll be sweet at the auction house. That'll make for a good picture. These guys here. I mean, this is potentially eBay. I mean, this is like a $34 item. And the same with this one. It's like a 34, 35, you know, $34.99 type of a thing. So I don't know. You know, these types of items might be good to lot up with some of the other things that are, you know, $10, $12 a piece on eBay to make people pay a little bit more to get the lot at the auction. And then just some random things here. There's this guy. This is all auction stuff. There was very little eBay stuff in this box, except for those two Funkos right there. There's this guy here. This guy's cool. So with this guy here, you
I am the knight. Prepare for justice. You can't escape the Batman.
and then there was this this bag here that's just full of loose figures. I'm not going to go through all this right this very second, but this, I mean, it's a bag. You know, it's one of these big type of bags here. It comes up to about my middle of my leg. And it's just full of Batman figures. There's some Superman on top, but there's, you know, you can just see in there, it's just all Batman figures all the way down to the bottom. So, you know, I'm assuming different stuff like this. So we'll have to look each one of these up and just kind of get an idea what these are worth. Probably not much, you know, probably $5-10 a piece, maybe a little more, maybe a little less, not really sure. So they're probably going to be auction stuff, but we'll see. So that's that box. All right, another box down, and this one was a pretty good box. So this one had quite a bit of stuff here. So all of these figures down here are going to be auction bound. They're $20-25 and below. There's another G.I. Joe little figure here. It's like $20. Two more Batman little statues there. This one is worth about $40. This one's worth about $30. And this one's worth about $40 or $30. So those are going to go on eBay. Some random more figures back here. These are all auction house. They're not selling for a ton. Those two right there, they're both basically like $34.99 on eBay. So those are right on the threshold of where I might list them, or I might just put them with this stuff to kind of sweeten it up a little bit. Then there's a couple of bigger ticket items here. There's a Bane. This is about $75 on eBay. Here's a Spawn. It's about $75 on eBay. Stuff is brand new. It's never been opened. Three really big Batman Hot Wheels here. These are all brand new. They've never been opened. This is about a $100 bill. There's another one right here. Again, it's factory sealed. These things have never been opened. This is selling, and it's right here behind me. You see right there, 124, 103. And then there's another one right there. There's another Batmobile right here. So I mean, between all three of these, you're, you know, about $100 a piece. Plus that one at 75 and that one at 75, so another 150 there. So 1, 2, 3, 450. And if I put those two on eBay, close to $500 just out of that one box. Plus all the other stuff that goes to the auction house, of course. Not a bad box. All right, this time we've emptied out this bin. This bin had a bunch of smalls in it. There's some interesting stuff in here. They're not worth a ton, but these guys here, some of them are worth 20, some of them are worth 10. There's 2, 4, 6, 7 of those. So those will be going to the auction house. Just some random. There were a couple of Hot Wheels in here. They're $12, $13 a piece. They'll be going to the auction house. These guys here, they're not worth a ton. 12, 15 bucks a piece. And they'll be going to the auction. This guy here is about 25. And then basically all of these, they're about 25 bucks a piece. There's these 6 of them here. They're about 25 bucks a piece. So yeah, there's about 150 bucks here if I lot them all up, put them on eBay. So, you know, I don't know what these would bring at the auction. I don't know if, you know, they'd bring close to 100 bucks or, so I'm going to think about those. That one right there is selling for 70 or 80 bucks on eBay, so that's an eBay item. The rest of this stuff is just smalls that isn't selling for much. Got my hopes up with this one. This is from 1989, but looked it up. It's only selling for about 20 bucks. And then some random Spider-Man guys back there, which is and this guy. Not Spider-Man, that's just a Batman figure. But that's cool because I have some extra Spider-Man guys because I have some Spider-Man stuff over here that I was going to take out to the auction this week coming up for the auction next week. So that'll be good. I can just lot those up together. So that's what came out of this one. All right, guys, another box emptied out here. Some cool stuff here. So here's a Super Friends My First Batmobile. It's about 35 bucks. This will be going to the auction house. These guys here are interesting. These are about 40 bucks a piece or so. There's 1, 2, and 3. So these might go to the auction house. There's 3 other ones here that are similarly priced. They've been opened, but you can see in there that it's like the things around them are still there. So it's been opened, but he didn't take it out of the box. And there's Aquaman, Superman, Black Canary. I mean, Superman's 100 bucks brand new, but opened, it's about 30 to 40, and that's the same with all 3 of these. So that's sort of the same situation as these right here. I'll probably take them to the auction house just so I don't have to deal with any potential returns from anything. You know, maybe there's a scratch or something. I don't know. Open stuff scares me on eBay. This guy here is pretty cool.
I pick my battle blades. Joke's on you, Joker. We can handle this, Superman.
There's that guy. Hot Wheel. This isn't going for very much. An Action Man. It's not selling for much. G.I. Joe. Operation Shark, Mako Shark. 2010. It is sealed. And then a couple of cool stuff back here. So I seen this. So this one's interesting. When I first seen it, I was like, so what is this? It's a, you know, Batman, Hines Ward themed sort of Dark Knight Rises figure. This guy is like 80 bucks. So that's cool. This Batman figure here, this big one back here, is about $100. It's brand new. Missing a strap on that leg right there for whatever reason, but all the straps in there are there. So selling for $100, brand new. And then these two Mad figures here should bring about $100 for the pair. And you guys seen the two Snow Troopers earlier? Kind of showed you guys when I was showing you sort of what was in some of the boxes. I think you may have seen the Spider-Man. Bite my toe. Ow! And then here's these two things here. Nice Batman figure. A couple of nice Batman figures there. They're on stands. Kind of like dolls, you know. And then here's Robin. Robin has a cape. I don't have it on him. And here's Batman. They do stand up. Probably have to turn his feet or something, but there's those two guys. So I haven't looked any of these loose figures up. There's a ton of loose figures. I'll look those up later, but not a bad box. All right, and what's going to be the final piece here? This bag is empty. I'll show you in just a second. In this bag here, it's just loose figures. A thing here of G.I. Joe clothes. Actually, I guess it's probably Action Man. I'm not exactly sure. I'll have to look through this and see. It's just clothes and weapons and accessories and stuff. Looks like it's mostly Action Man. Inside of a G.I. Joe box. And then there's a bunch of figures. I'm assuming these are Action Man because it's got the M on the shirt there. And there's I don't think these are G.I. Joe. Yeah, it says there's another M. Probably a bunch of just loose Action Man figures. And the clothes that go with it here. So that's what's in there. And there's all the Hot Wheels. I'm not going to go through those tonight. But I did kind of show you guys what was in there. And then what was in this last bag were these guys. So these guys are pretty cool. They're selling for $50-$60 a piece. This one's going for just a little bit more because he does this.
You're coming with me. Game over.
And we have these three down here. These are loose ones, obviously. They're not factory sealed. But these are going for about $30 a pop. So, you know, a couple $100 right here. Gotta love that. So in total, I paid $900 this time around. And I basically bought Hector out with every smallish toy value-wise that he has. He did say he's got a couple Hot Toys left. Not many, but a couple Iron Man Hot Toys. And he'll call me back later this week to kind of look those over. Ooh, statues. Okay. Let's come in here. Toys are starting to stack up. So here's one of the statues from the other day. Still Let me show you guys this. Still have to test this Dreamcast. Set you down for 1 second. So here's the statue. It's a nice statue, you know. Has a lot of detail. Like you can see the, you know, the veins in the face and stuff. I mean, it's nice. It's quality. You can tell it's got some weight to it. But it doesn't sell for a ton. It's like $60 or so, which isn't bad. It's just not You know, when I first heard him say statues, and there's a couple other statues like this, they're just not, they're not big money. When I first heard him say statues, I was thinking, you know, thousands of dollars for some reason. But anyway, so that's one. They're a pain to get to. They're in this stuff, and I've got them around here somewhere. There's one or two other ones basically just like that, and that was pretty much all he had in terms of statues. That's it. That's all I have for you this time around, guys. So really good deal here. I think after it's all, I mean, I should make my money back just with the stuff I'm going to put up on eBay. If not a little bit into the profit, and then with everything else that we're going to take out to the auction house. I mean, geez, last time there was less than 20 or maybe 20 or so Batman action figures. They lotted everything up and it went for, what was it, $200, you know? I mean, that's $10 a figure. I mean, when these things sell for 20 on eBay a piece, you think you're after shipping and fees and operational expenses and the headache of having to put it in a box and take it to the post office and answer questions and deal with potential returns and yada yada yada. I just take it out there. Give me $10 a piece and I'll go about my way, right? So we have a lot of good merchandise now to take out to the auction house. Hector has a few more hot toys to go. So anyway, guys, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let me know how you think I did with this purchase. Would you about this stuff? It's cool stuff, right? Anyway, see you next time. Have a good day. Bye.